Okay, Sam Ward's in here. One of my favourite meals is omelette. So I've got Steve, who's a pro, who's going to just give me a couple of tips and tricks on how to make the perfect omelette. No pressure, Steve. So we just diced up some red onion. Peppers, diced or sliced?
I would go sliced.
See, even that now, I didn't even know that lingo, diced or sliced. So you go sliced again?
I would slice, yeah, but I turn it in this way, so there's shorter slices.
Okay, oh yeah, makes sense. Good.
Again, just use this knife to rock it.
Okay, put that on this one. How am I doing? You think, oh my god, he is so.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
That's looking good. I think as well, this is like something that for any athlete is, you know, a morning ritual. Eggs is such a staple thing in anyone's diet.
Yeah. Well, say Steve, what would you think is important to include in an omelette if you want to hit all the bases? So like, always want to get your sort of micronutrients with vegetables and proteins and stuff. What do you find are the best combinations for omelettes in your experience?
I always go for, I think, chicken, so you get more of your protein and the cheese as well. So
Yeah. How much chicken would you put in?
well, I'd usually go half a breast if I was doing it myself.
So what's that about? How many grams would that be? What's the typical breast?
125.
So you get, I'm just trying to think, a breast would be about 30 grams of protein, so half a breast, 15 grams.
And that's one thing as well, which is massive, is people understanding what they're having in terms of chicken, because you eat supermarket chicken,
Yeah.
it's full of water.
How is it?
Well, it's
Well, the sliced up.
punt.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you think that chicken is uncalibrated, then you might be having 35-40 grams of protein, your average chicken breast.
Yeah.
By the time you cook that chicken and it reduces down, you could be miles off, you know?
Well, so you're saying cook your chicken breast instead, store it in the fridge, and you can chop it up cooked.
I would just say look for better sources of where your meat is coming from, whether it be a local butcher or...
Which is good.
Yeah, massively, or someone that you can rely on. Calibrated, if you can get it, is the best, because then at least you know that chicken
What's that?
just means it's been weighed and basically...
Yeah, that's more for the big tubs mind though, isn't it? So like if we're for us.
Yeah, so basically understanding, like when you get those big black tubs from your butcher, I think they're around like 20 breast in a pack, just making sure that those ones are calibrated, because you know then you're going to get that 35-40 grams per breast. It's not pumped full of water, preservatives and everything else.
Yeah, fair enough.
Whereas when you go to a supermarket and you see 3 chicken breasts in a pack, you've got 2 big ones and then a small one.
Yeah. Salt now.
I put salt now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
I just wanted to show you how.
Every time you stick salt in soda, I always do that.
Yeah.
Are you, when you cook an omelette, do you go veg in first, or do you stick your veg in the egg?
This is what I was going to ask you. I normally go, if I got chicken, I find I'll put the veg in first, because peppers, in my experience, they would take quite a while to soften, don't they?
Yeah.
So I normally go veggies, then I go chicken, and then I go egg, then cheese. Is that right?
Yeah.
Only because one time I put in cheese with the egg, and somebody said, no, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I don't know why it just doesn't work as good as if you put the cheese in last. Otherwise, I find it all knot together. It doesn't set as nice.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So veggies in now, yes or not?
Veggies in a pan now. Yeah.
Oh, is that on?
Yeah. It must be. How far I think we eat that.
Oh, so we got here, bro. You were telling me it was earlier, avocado oil. I haven't tried this before. Why try this one?
So, good source of fats. Avocados, obviously,
Is that enough?
massive superfood at the minute, everybody's talking about it and everything else. So, in terms of just having that normal oil and everything else, you're getting better fats in the morning, which is ultimately going to fuel you in a better way. Help your cognitive function with regards to getting going in the morning and everything else.
Did you not use the sprays? They're not very for the face. What's wrong with the sprays, you reckon?
I just think when things are manufactured in that way,
Too processed.
Yeah. So I would preferably go butter or avocado oil, coconut oil.
Do you know what? There's probably an error I've made. Is I probably focus too much on calories and not quality.
Yeah.
So I'll pick things because I think they're lower in cal. It's like a spray.
Yeah.
Or like we were chatting the ready grated like cheese. Whereas you have more of a thought process of actually pick the better quality stuff.
Yeah.
And then that can fit your sort of calories. You know what I mean? So I'm probably a bit guilty of just going for like convenience and calories.
I think
I should probably be making a switch to more whole food.
Yeah, I think it's more understanding that, like, for me, if you put the better quality products in like this now,
Yeah.
you'll probably find that you'll eat less through the day and you'll get
Yeah.
less hungry and everything else anyway.
Yeah, it's good.
So your body will actually tell you what it needs.
So there's a lot of evidence showing that, isn't there?
Yeah.
The more whole food you eat, the more sort of satiated you feel, and less sort of cravings later on in the day, you know? But you got a lot more filling in me, it seems.
I think it's just going to slice
You've
it.
chopped it up better, haven't you? Yeah, I think it's a... How's it fine? How long do you leave it in there for?
Just so
Just wait till it's soft.
yeah, then it's a little bit softer. I'm going to well, actually, the pan's a bit more hotter, but
Yeah. Oh, is it chicken? I was going to chuck some chicken in.
we've got no chicken.
There's a chicken breast by there.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that'd be nice.
I'll bring it over.
Yeah.
You can show us your chicken chops, guys.
Oh, crikey, here we go.
Just move that.
So, again, through the week now, this is something I think people don't realise is that if you cook off, say, 10 chicken breasts on a Sunday evening,
Yeah.
you know, just leave them unflavoured, just nice salt, pepper.
How do you know what? Cooking the perfect chicken breast.
Yeah.
How? I hear these things about putting them in an oven, sat in a bit of water, some dry out, or
Yeah.
there's air fryer, or they're like fry. I never know. That's why I can't go cooked, so I'm a bit lazy. I cook chicken. How would you recommend to cook it?
For me, personally, like, I would put chicken in the air fryer is just a no-go for me. I think it's, you know, the way it will take all the moisture out of it and everything else. If it's crispy and it's battered and everything else, that might be different.
Yeah.
But for me, it's more low and slow, nice seasoning, salt, pepper,
Low and slow in the oven.
in the oven, and
Well,
then
just
you see.
put it on. Sorry, I'm asking a stupid question because
Yeah.
I'm a bit of an idiot. So, literally just chicken breast on a pan, just salt and pepper.
Yeah. That's it. I mean, you can add little things if you want.
180 for like 20.
Usually about 25-30 minutes, depending on
180.
on the oven.
Yeah.
And then if you've got a probe, obviously that's the best thing to do is make sure it's cooked right through.
Oh yeah, I feel throat. Yeah, I've got that.
Leave them on the side then to obviously chill and everything else. Make sure they cook thoroughly.
So that's probably a change I'll start making then, just do it now. Butcher job, probably just cook 5 of them on a Sunday, then you can just use them for meal prep then in the coming days.
Well, if you
Not
got
like this. You know.
well, then you can always add stuff to it. So if you wanted to make like, I don't know, a chicken wrap, you could add fresh yogurt, lime juice, mint, all this stuff, and you can mix it up any way you want. So if you want to go Mexican, if you wanted to go, you know, Greek, anything you want to do,
just sit there.
you can change it because
Yeah.
the chicken's already cooked.
That's actually a tip I tell people when they're like trying to sort their weight loss out. They go, what's your best tip for weight loss? And I think people say, which it is true, like the whole calorie deficit thing. I always say meal prep. Because if you go home and you're hungry, there's nothing there,
Yeah.
and you go for something for convenience. If you've already made the effort to cook chicken breasts and they're ready in the fridge, or you've got meals prepped,
Yeah.
and then you can eat them because they're on tap, you know.
That's
so
it.
I think by being organised, like on a Sunday, like you say, when you have time to, it'll stop you reaching for the wrong things. Do you know what I mean?
I think as well, like if you were to cook off, say, a kilogram of mince and segregate it off into a couple of meals,
Yeah.
you know, if you wanted to make a bolognese, you just add
what I
garlic, fresh tomatoes, everything else is
Yeah,
there,
that's
it's
what I
ready in
do.
a couple of minutes.
That's what I do. But it's not.
Throw it in there, my gap.
I'll do sample of buying stuff.
Chop that chicken for me, what? What do you want me to do it?
No. It's just warm, it's just not.
Yeah, it's not picking
it's
up.
going slowly, very slow. What's your breakfast of choice then? Well, what's your most popular breakfast?
I'm a six poached eggs,
Are you?
yeah,
Do you know
and
what? You can show me poached eggs. Because people can't poach eggs.
No, I know.
You can show me poached eggs after.
Some chefs and hard butcher there, but yeah, don't worry, that's not working.
I'll lick your pan and go I stick.
Yeah, sugar it.
Oh, nice. That looks way better, just flip it too chunky.
I think that's the thing as well. For me,
That's much better when it's diced up a bit more.
people butterfly a chicken breast in the house and they'll cook in 6-7 minutes.
What, in the oven?
On a pan.
Oh, a pan.
You know,
Yeah,
people
yeah.
want that big breast, they put in the oven and everything like that. I know you don't know whether it's cooked right through, they get nervous. We could just smash the chicken breast down, butterfly it, salt, pepper, bit of seasoning, cook them literally 8 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you do an omelette. Do you finish it in the
You
oven?
know what I do? So like, yeah, some my mum did, but I know it's not right. I kind of cook like a pizza, so I kind of leave it flat.
Well, that's what
I
I
wait
used
till
to
it's firm, and I can fold in and spin it right over. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I used to do. And then obviously, when I said about doing for the brayu, there was never no ovens there, it's just two types. So obviously Andre showed it, so you just put it all flat.
So you mixed it all up early,
Mix it
just
all
to
up.
sort of, yeah.
And then I would just fold it over then.
So that was the technique I remember you boys doing. I used to love it. So it's almost like an omelette calzone type.
Pretty much,
yeah. I'll try that. So, see, my ends up looking like a pizza then, which is like, I know it's not right, do you know what I mean? But
I would say it's not right, I think it's just, perception really, innit? But like I said, doing this, when you haven't got an oven out in there, doing it this way.
what do you normally cook the underside of it and you put it in a grill or something?
Yeah, you wouldn't do that, would you? You just...
I sometimes done that. Rather than spinning it over,
Yeah.
I'll pop the grill on and I just
Yeah, that's only like a
grill.
grill. But
Yeah.
in the room, there was never a grill, was there? It was just two things.
Is that okay to do that under the grill?
Yeah. So that's what I used to do. So I moved. Obviously, Andre showed me that way.
Yeah.
Like, let's get it on the plate. Plates together.
So for these rolls, well, should we like say what's in it so you guys we can pop up the sort of protein and macros in it or not bother?
Yeah, let's do that. So we'll put it on a plate now, dress it up,
Yeah.
and then
Because that'll be off the top of my head now. So that's 4 eggs, half chicken breast, cheese,
Let's say about 50 grams,
quarter
maybe
of
cheese.
pepper. I'm trying to do the math because I can always do macros and approach my head. See, it's not pretty good.
so we
4 eggs.
so you've got 24 eggs. What was it? 8 grams of protein per egg in it.
Yeah. So depends on the size. So you got 280 calories, chicken breast, 380 olive oil, 480. You probably look about 600 all there with cheese in as well. I reckon 600 calories potentially.
I would say
Depends on the cheese. And
yeah.
the
Generally, and it's not like again with chicken and everything else. I would probably say there's easy 45 grams of protein.
Yes.
And at least probably 550 calories.
Yeah.
And then with the oil and everything else, we're looking at about 15 to 20 grams of fat.
Yeah. Pretty harvest it. So you got eggs first, mix it all up.
Mix it all up, and then get your cheese in while it's ready to set, while it's setting them.
You sort of like using it a bit like scrambled eggs almost.
Yeah.
You're sort of really mixing it around.
So then just as there's like a little bit left of the wet mixture there, that's when I start setting it to the point then, ready, told.
Oh, so tell me now when you reckon, so is that mixed up enough?
I'll go a little bit more at the top, and then I would start putting it over to the one side. So it's almost like a T-shape, if that makes sense.
Got you, yeah. Like that?
So a little bit more over, into the, right to the edge, that's it.
This one.
Spread it out.
Got you. So now cheese.
Now I stick the cheese on.
Where's left to the cheese? You just spread that evenly, yeah?
Yeah, spread it out evenly.
And now, fold straight away, or do you let the cheese out? So where'd you go, top to bottom, is it?
Fold over a little bit, that's it. Then it's just sort of tip the pan a little bit.
Well, hang on, what foot is? Just like that?
Yeah.
With this chili.
Was that, chef?
Better than
That's not, it's rubbish, isn't it?
Then have you back in, I'll make the omelette.
Right, do you reckon she's in?
Yeah, all now.
So you wouldn't like slide it, you
No, I would
roll
fold
it
it
over.
the bottom half should be better than that half, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
it'll look nice.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, I got it.
Come on, Sam. Keep going. Yeah, just not bad. Look at that.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. Do you serve that in your cafe?
I don't think I wouldn't make the pass, I don't think, Sam, but
Also, yeah, it's a little bit.
yeah.
Pan was probably sticking too much. I didn't probably use enough oil.
Well, you know they say bad workman knows drains his truth.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, 600 calories, 45 grams of protein, like that.
I think it's just looking at new and fresh things in the morning. For me, if I had, if I was a young athlete or someone now looking to maybe up their calories and everything else, we've always been put in that kind of mindset of you can't eat certain things at certain times of days, right?
Yeah,
so it's like eggs in the morning, bacon, sausage, all this stuff. But you could add rice to that now with chopped peppers and everything else. It'd be fantastic. A little bit of kind of guacamole or salsa.
Yeah, I'll tell you a tip I've done with this as well, with omelettes, is I did it when I go into the office with the boys. They go, how do you make that omelette? Because you only got like microwaves in the fridge. I make the omelette like this the night before, I let it cool down. I don't know what you'll say about this, etiquette-wise, but I let it cool down, I put it in the fridge, sealed up, I take it back, because you can serve omelettes, can't you, in like meal prep. I put it in a Tupperware overnight, and I just take it into the office, I put it in the microwave for a minute and warm it back up.
It's almost like a tortilla then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like Spanish tortilla.
Yeah, oh, is that it? Is that how they do it? Oh, right.
So it's just it's eggs and like they've got potatoes and like trees and stuff in it, but that's pretty much all the tortilla is an omelette.
Yeah, but meal prep wise, could be like I can't have meals in the office, so you can.
Yeah.
I cook an omelette before, I just warm it up the next day, and I get this then for like a late lunch, late breakfast, early lunch normally. That's like one of my sort of regular things that I do to try and get a nice hot meal in the office. You don't have sandwiches every day.
Yeah.
It's just nice to get a nice meal in, freshly made, but you can still have it as a microwave meal in the office.
Yeah.
That's my top tip for getting your protein in the office anyway. Cool, that we're done.
Done.
Right, we'll give that 3 out of 10.